Hello everyone, Positron taking a quick look at Lament, the Cursed Sword. This is actually a small indie game. It's a pretty short game. It's by Rad Crocodile, and I believe this is their first release on Steam, and I think it's their first publicly published game. It's self-published, of course. Yeah, the developer sent me an email and asked if I would take a look at it and offer me a code, and I thought, you know what, why not? I'm a, aspiring game developer at some point, so help out the little guy, right? So yeah, it's a little action platformer, and if you end up liking what you see, it's on Steam. I'll have a link in the description below. It's $5, and I've also got a couple of codes to give out, so if you're interested in what you see, and you're interested in checking out the game, send me a message on Steam, private message on Steam, on YouTube or Steam. Send me a private message, and maybe I can hook you up with the code. I've got only 2, but yeah, this is kind of a tough as nails Castlevania / Ninja Gaiden styled platformer here. It plays a lot on, I wouldn't necessarily say unfair difficulty, but it's very, very Ninja Gaiden. Now there's 4 stages to start, and I think there's a stage after this, so it's a pretty short game. I think it's only 5 or 6 stages. But it's got a decent art style, the music's pretty cool, and it's got some cool ideas. One of the main things you'll notice right away is when you get hit, you use a ton of knockback. Again, very Castlevania Ninja Gaiden style. It's actually a lot of a lot of the deaths will come from, oh, I get, get knocked into spikes and stuff. Yeah, to some extent, I'm okay with that. A lot of it is, learning the levels. This level, I feel, it's actually, we'll pretend that didn't happen. I feel like this level is actually one of the hardest of the initial 4. Oh, jeez. That was a hell of a combo bounce. Those little, souls you see I pick up from dead enemies, basically like coins. You get 100, you get an extra life. And when you beat a mini boss, or I guess the stage boss, in each level, you do get a power-up. And you can do these levels in any order. That down there is actually health. I wonder if I can get to it. There we go. We got a little wall slide there. It's kind of a default ability. Can jump, can attack, can wall slide. There we go. I actually don't believe I've beaten this level before. I played the game for probably, I don't know, maybe like half an hour before this recording. Again, it's not it's not a particularly long game, from my understanding. And if I die on this level, which I almost certainly will, I'll show off another one. Maybe one of the ones I can actually beat, so you can just see one of the power-ups. I think this level comes with the blocking power-up too. Either that or that's a default thing that I'm totally missing here. I'm playing this with a controller. It's got controller support, which is nice. There we go. You can also play with mouse and keyboard. And I think the soundtrack of the game is actually pretty decent as well. I'm so awful at those jumps. It's got a pretty decent, what's level select? It's got a pretty decent classic kind of like 8-bit styled soundtrack. Let's see, let's try level 2. Those guys remind me of the enemies in Mega Man 1. To an extreme extent. Oh yeah, I've definitely beaten this level before. Spikes are instant death. I know there's also, I think there's like breakable or hidden walls around. But I don't believe I've found any as of yet. So yeah, expect to see me get knocked back into a pit and things like that. I was kind of mixed on that when I started, because I don't like that kind of difficulty, for the most part, but I will say that the game does an okay job of not being super cheap. If you play carefully, learn the enemy placements, things like that, you're not going to get knocked into pits nearly as often as I, just get myself killed anyway. But yeah, again, you know, this is, it seems like, you know, it feels like an early project, but it controls really well, plays well, it's $5, you know, and I can't really fault it for that. Alright, you're gonna throw that at me. I'd really like to get one of the power-ups, because the power-ups are actually kind of nice. Of the ones I've seen so far, I know there's a projectile, there's a dash. I'm trying to think what the other one, I think it's like a charge attack. Alright. Should be safe to go down here? Yeah, spikes. Don't want to get knocked off by that guy. That looks like it would be a hidden wall. Nope. There we go. Definitely playing cautious is to your benefit when there's spike pits nearby. Alright, see there's some guy. Oh man. I don't know if it's an intentional design choice. But the fact that those red... I knew that was coming. The fact that those red, the red orbs those guys throw kind of have like that particle effect when they explode. You can see that from below, so you can kind of tell that there's going to be one up above you. I don't know if that's intentional or just a side effect of the effect, but it actually works out really well to end up being like a good design choice. Also, I never claimed to be any sort of 8-bit platforming master here. It also is fairly lenient with lives. You know, obviously you can see, as long as you can keep killing enemies, you're gonna charge up those lives at a decent rate, Mario style. Gotcha. I don't think I can destroy their projectiles, but I might be wrong about that. I believe you can with a power-up later. There we go. I am totally gonna die here. If I can't make it through this level, I might just go back to a different level here. And if I don't end up finishing any of the levels, well... Alright, there we go. Gotcha. Could definitely use one of those health power-ups here. Don't know where there is one in this level, though. Oh, it got me. Damn it. I'm like, now I'm determined. And I think this is kind of the draw of the game. You know, dying doesn't set you back that far. So even if you die kind of in a cheap way, I've kind of always had the draw to just like continue on. Also on a an editorial note, I will say that it was really nice to get kind of a personalized email. Very often you end up getting, especially from like bigger publishers and stuff, you get kind of a lot of generic emails. Or even, you know, newer indie developers kind of give you those like copy-paste emails, and that is always frustrating. It was nice to actually chit-chat with the developer a little bit, going back and forth. Alright, now I'm doing a little better here. Just watch out for those spikes. Spikes are instant death. Actually gonna hit 4 lives here if I... Oh! Keep it up. I think I've got 2 hits left here, so I gotta be a little careful. Alright, so this is the guy that got me last time, right? Let him take a shot. Play really cautious here. Nice, and there's a power-up. Alright, so this is the, I believe this is like the sword beam power-up. Yeah, this projectile. It's unlimited, just got a short cooldown. Really, really powerful. So I was incorrect. It's not, it's just the halfway point of the level you get the power-up, and then you get to fight a boss at the end of each level. Now, can I get to the boss in this level? Damn good question. I have before. I have beaten this level. And I believe, oops, if you do end up going back to level select, is there another guy there? No. Oh, shoot. If you do end up getting sent back to level select from one of these levels, you do retain your power-ups, which is a nice touch. Oh, okay. I do wish the character had a little more animation to him. You know, it does seem a little goofy when you're wall jumping, but it hasn't really detracted from my experience. Not getting knocked into the pit again. Now I can't break open that wall down there. That's you need the charge attack for that. Oop. I don't know if that'll hit off screen. I don't think so. It's actually a really tough spot. Probably could have done that quicker, but I was really worried about getting knocked into the spikes there. Ooh, can I make this jump? Yes. You know, I actually don't know if I've beaten this level before, because I don't recognize this area. Uh-oh. Yep, saw that coming. Yep. So, I mean, again, you know, like, is that a cheap death? Yeah, kind of. Am I really gonna fault it for it? No, because I mean the game's also designed around it. Definitely not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. So those sorts of deaths can get frustrating, but again, I think the nature of the game just being quick pick up and play. You know, there's not, you know, if you die, you're not getting sent very far back. I think that's what's kept me kind of engaged and continuing. All right. Here we go again. Yeah, this is actually just a really nasty spot. Let's see if I can... Oh no, he'll still fire just off screen. Thought of that. Okay. Is gonna be another one? Nope. We clear? Boss time? Boss time. Cool. Oh, jeez. Oh man, he tracks you really... Uh-oh. Alright, so he's got the same kind of attack. Mine's got longer range, though. Nice. And that is one of the orbs. I think I'll quickly head to a different level here. Let's see. Let's try level 4. Ah, yes. We get flying bats in this level. Oh, geez, that... Nope. That's what happens when you grab the wall instead of swinging your sword. I think that's a bottomless pit. Oh, geez, this is... I'm actually just trying to turn myself. I'm taking damage, but I just don't want to get knocked in that pit. Your sword hitbox is a little generous, I've noticed as well. Not sure if that's intentional, but I'll take it. Must be down here? Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is actually, there's a shortcut here. I don't have the power up to do it, but you can actually get across there. If you have the dash power up, you can actually go through that area instead of going down here, which is a huge shortcut. You don't have to deal with like any of these enemies down here. Ooh. There we go. As far as I know, there's no downside to kind of spamming projectiles, so if I get the opportunity, definitely will take advantage of it. Oop. Wait, oh, there we go. I think I'll let him... Ooh. How do I get past him? I've actually never taken that path before, because previously, I think the dash power-up is level 3. So normally I have that when I come through here. I deserve that. You know what? Might as well take a quick look at the other stage here. I probably won't play through the other stage because I don't want to give away the whole game, obviously. Yeah, level select. But yeah, let's check out stage 3 here just to show it off. A little bit of a clock tower Castlevania feel here. Also, my own impatience is getting me here. There's I think those are rabbits. That's what they look like, at least. Yeah, there's a health power up there. As far as I know, I think enemies always do the same amount of damage. I think all enemies do the same amount of damage. I might be incorrect on that, though. Where was that? There it is. So it is a little strange. The health bar is a little odd, but... Gotcha. Yeah, let's let him fly over me. Pretty sure lava is instant death as well. Oh, man. Okay. Oop. Can I make it through there? Yes. Oh. Yeah, if you do get knocked back, you can't grip on a wall while you're falling, so... I actually think going up the left side is a little easier, because you get a little more time to dodge those guys. Alright, this is the dash power-up. So you tap left or right twice, and you get this crazy dash. I don't think you have a charge attack. No. It does seem like you can dash, or you can attack while dashing. No, you can't fire a projectile while dashing, but it lets you do really big jumps like this. Which lets you take different routes in a couple of stages. Oh, nope, that was a terrible jump. I think that'll do it for now. Yeah, this is Lament. It's $5 on Steam. I'll have a link below. And again, if you're interested in the game, and I do have a couple of codes to give away, send me a private message on YouTube, and maybe I'll be able to hook you up. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like, helps a bunch. Subscribe for more. See you soon.